Downhill, downhill. A little bumpy here. Be careful. Whoa. Stress. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Bike blogger here. Just going for a bike ride. Don't really need to go to work today because it's the weekend. I have flexible hours at my workplace, so I could go in on the weekend, and yeah, I could work some hours on the weekend, then I work less hours on the weekday. So yeah, it's pretty nice, but oh my gosh, look at me. Look at me. The day is beautiful. It's mid-January, mid-winter 2023, and it's, I don't know, 50, 60 degrees out. That is not normal around where I live. It's gonna get colder, of course, later, but had to get out and take advantage of this. Figure I'd go out, you know, ride my bike into the city a little bit. So that's what we're doing. We're heading east into St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis, Missouri, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Downhill, downhill. A little bumpy here. Be careful. Whoa. Woo. Last minute stopping, and I'm fine. Oh my gosh, that was close. All right. Yeah, so that was a good test. A while back, I got hit by an SUV. I was going about 20 miles per hour, and I slammed on my brakes, and I tried to prevent myself from skidding. Let's make a left here. But you can only stop so fast on a bike. Let's get on the street here, avoid the people. And you gotta take that into consideration, especially when you're going, let's go this way actually. When you're going downhill, you know, make a ride up over here. And you're going downhill, you're going extra fast, and it's hard to stop. And if the ground is kind of uneven, you're also having more trouble stopping because you're just constantly vibrating and jumping around. But yeah, so let's make a right here. I think our New Year's resolution, as every year, our New Year's resolution every year is to go without falling down, without crashing. So we'll try to do that. Trying to be careful. Whew. That threw me a little bit through a loop because I was heading fast down that hill and that gate was shut. Usually the gate is open, but not on the weekends. I forgot. So that's what, hey, that's what kind of got me there. Woo! But we saw it and we slowed down just in time. The main thing is to not freak out. You know, when you're going and you're about to hit something, you can swerve if possible. You'd swerve. If you can't swerve, best not to slam on the brakes because you could skid and lose control of the bike. So you kind of got to slow down. I might have been able to stop a little faster at that gate, but I was also considering calculating how much I might skid, lose control, and run into the gate anyway. So we don't want that. Let's jump the curb here. All right, let's go this way. Whew. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go into the city now. Whew. My life has been a little stressful lately, so it's always good if you find that time to get out, de-stress a little bit. I find that exercising is a great way to de-stress yourself. I know it's particularly difficult in the winter months if you're in the northern hemisphere and it's really cold outside where you live. And you know, if you're like me, I'm an outdoorsy person, I don't let that stop me. It's just, it is a little more hassle having to throw more gear on yourself. Of course, in the summertime when it's hot, you're gonna be short sleeved and you need to throw on a whole bunch of sunscreen. These are things you also need to be consider about in the wintertime, but yeah, especially in the winter, having to throw all the clothing on all the layers can get a bit of a hassle. So if you get a break like today, I say take it if you get the time, you know. I have the time here, just a little bit. So we're gonna make this a longer video though. So I'm gonna take advantage of it because it's my only break pretty much for the day. Pretty busy lately. Make a right here. I head through the park. Actually, yeah, let's go right. Let's go through the park this way. Woo! So yeah, stress. What is that good for? Absolutely nothing else going on. We don't need stress in our lives. We don't need it. Whew. I did bring a little water. It's really windy right now. Oh, that's good. It's actually warm water because I was worried about it freezing, but it's actually quite warm today. I'm wearing short sleeves and shorts. I'm not really seeing as many people like that, but there are some folk wearing short pants at least. Just because the weather's so weird around where I am, it fluctuates so much, I always keep out my summer stuff just in case, so I don't have to go back and dig it out. I think that's one of the reasons that people tend to wear warm clothing even when it's a nice, cool, you know, warm day, basically. So they put all their summer stuff away, their summer wardrobe. The way I organize my stuff, I don't. I just have bins, basically. I just chuck all my stuff into barrels. It's like, here's the warm stuff, here's the cold stuff. I'm so sloppy. I don't know if you're a very well-organized person. I'm not. I try to organize things. My bike tools, I kind of break it down. Basically, I got big tools and little tools and specialty tools. So I got like 3 boxes of things. I just kind of throw them all together. Careful here. Not very respectful to the bike tools, I guess, but I should kiss my bike tools goodnight when I go to bed. Gotta get better at that. Whew. Nice day today, oh my gosh. Whew. De-stressing right now. Very important to take some time for yourself, de-stress a little bit, get out, have a little fun. Don't forget to have a little fun. So I am riding my bike. I usually ride in the summertime. The roads aren't salty at all. They've been actually washed away with all the salt, so, well, for the most part. It's hard for this stuff to go all the way completely till you get that nice first hard springtime rain. But yeah, it almost feels like it's summer or spring at least. And it's the weekend, you know? What perfect timing is that? It's probably why I'm seeing quite a few people at the park right now on January 20 something, whatever this is. 28th or something, I don't know. Ooh-wee. I want to say it's Saturday. Days are kind of a blur to me right now. I think it's Saturday. Saturday, bike day. So basically I just keep going down this road and I'll lead into downtown. So that's what we're gonna do. Stay on the road here. Whew. Yeah, there are a lot of people at the park right now. Yeah, watch out for the door zone. I know I mentioned this in almost all my videos. Keep yourself at least 3-4 feet away from the doors on the vehicles. Someone swing the door open and smack you in the face. It's more of a reactionary thing, basically. If you can react fast enough, you might be able to avoid it. If you can see through the tinted windows that there's somebody in there, you might be able to know to avoid it. But generally, just don't ride right by the parked cars. I know they're annoying. They annoy me too. So many cars just taking up space on the street. Nobody using them. It's kind of just seems like a whole bunch of waste of space. But it is what it is. Whew. All right. I'm gonna go straight here. Okay, I'm going straight here. I'm gonna cross the bridge. And then what I wanna do is make a left. This bridge is really bumpy though. It's got like potholes everywhere. So you gotta be careful for that. Watch out for that, that is. Whew. And what I wanna do is make a left. I'm trying to keep control of my bike. So what I'll do is if I don't feel comfortable enough throwing my arm out to the left, you know, like to make a left turn, you just put your left arm out. Let's just simplify it, people. Let's just simplify it. If you're making a left turn, just put your left arm straight out. If you're making a right turn, put your right arm straight out. If you're stopping, you know, often I'll put my my left arm kind of down, signaling, you know, I'm kind of pulling the emergency brake, slowing down. I'll take this road into the city. Don't know the name of this road exactly. I think it turns into Pine, but I'm not sure what this road itself is called in the park. See, there's a bike lane here, but it's completely in the door zone, so we don't do that here on the Bike Blogger channel. We just ride out in the street, the main part of the street, to avoid getting doored. Whew. It's also important to be predictable. So ride in a straight line, don't zigzag in and out of cars. And now we can get over. It's a big gap right here. Whew. Yeah, a lot of people I know are kind of nervous riding their bike on the road. I would attribute that possibly to the fact that they may not have ridden their bike on the road when they were a kid because their parents didn't let them, didn't want them to. I'm not gonna splay out parenting advice here, but you know, I think my parents did a good job. Of course, I broke the rules just like any kid. Got a little bit of construction tape on my shins there. All good. So yeah, I mean, when I was little, not really little, but you know, preteen, you know, I rode my bike around the suburban neighborhood, you know, on the road, you know, 20-mile-per-hour roads. That's just me. I also rode with a bunch of friends, which, you know, great influences, right? You know, I wasn't riding around by myself on the roads. At least I had other people there with me in case, you know, I would have fallen on the road or something. There'd be somebody there to help me. Of course, nowadays there's cell phones. Whew. Is that like a pillow in the middle of the street there? Look at that. Little red pillow. I'm tempted to run out there and get it, but that'd be dangerous. So we'll just let the pillow keep getting run over by cars. It's between the lanes right now, I think. Kind of loud, all the traffic. So yeah, we're heading east. Downtown's a few miles this way, so we'll just go that way. See what we see. Just kind of taking it easy today. Trying to de-stress. You know, sometimes you just need to take a break. There's too much stuff you're doing. With that guy just made a U-turn. Too much stuff going on in your life. You need to take a break. So that's a little PSA for you guys. If you're stressing out, try to find some me time and get out and go for a walk or something by yourself. At least that's me. That's my personality. Whew. I'll go straight here in a second. I don't know who we're waiting for. The other traffic guy. So that pillow's still in the street there. Oh. There we go. Alright, here we go. La-di-da-da-da-da-da. door zone. Watch out for the door zone now. Watch out for the door zone now. And the street plate in the road. Street plate in the road. Whew. You can see actually there's little sharrows in the road. Telling bicyclists, you know, hey, ride here. So I could ride there. Should be a little further over, like right here. There's a Whole Foods there to the left. That's where the SUV's going, in front of me. Learning to balance myself here. Watch out for the door zone. There we go. There we go. Okay. Woo-wee. So here there's a big gap, so I could move over toward the curb. But since I go, you know, I'm riding my bike about 20 miles per hour, which is approximately the speed limit. Doesn't make a lot of sense to weave in and out of the road there between parked cars. So you just kind of keep a straight line, straight and narrow. Give yourself that buffer, because only you can give yourself that buffer. Kind of heading a little downhill right now. Feels great. Feels great. Yeah, it just amazes me. It's almost February and here I am riding my bike, short sleeve shorts. Got a bottle of water so I don't overheat. Pretty sweet. So here, I moved to the left. You can see to the right here, if someone wanted to make a right turn, they could get around me, because you are allowed to make a right on a red in this country, at least in this state where I live, by yielding and then going to the right. Of course, it's kind of a blind spot here, and see, look. See that guy there? He could go right. Oh, they might just be, yeah, it might just be cutting me off. Thank you, VG4 COR. Douchebag. Douchebag. Okay, so we're just gonna keep ourselves straight here, away from the door zone, and we're all chill. There's a guy parked up there. You can obviously, he's got his red lights on there, so we're gonna make a little bit more over. You watch, see, there's a guy pulling out there. He doesn't have a signal on there. No, he's backing up. Just moving his car into the parking spot, I guess. Also trying to avoid the potholes. Those are just a thing every cyclist has to deal with. Dang potholes. And dang stop signs. It's for our own good though. Okay. All right, let's keep going straight. I think we're gonna run into St. Louis University up here. College campus. Whew. I think there's some people on my who, you know, watch my videos occasionally, like to comment. They live around where I live, but they may live in the city or downtown. And they're like, when are you gonna ride your bike downtown? And I've ridden my bike downtown several times in my past videos. Generally, they're gonna be my longer videos. You can check out my playlist, long bike rides. Those are bike rides that are generally over 40 minutes. Several of those I ride my bike, you know, into the downtown area. I'm feeling really good right now, so I feel like I could just go all the way downtown and get on the riverfront trail, but I don't know about that. I don't have a lot of water with me. I'm not really prepared for that. This is a dead end here, and there's no curb I can really jump up. This one's too big at this speed, so we'll just hop the curb. There we go. So we're coming up on Sarah, the cross street here. Sarah. Watching for vehicles. We're still on Pine. Straight ahead is the college campus I was talking about, just a block up this way. I think this is some West Pine lofts. Yeah, I don't know if that's, I think those are just condos. I don't think that's student housing. It was newly built though, right near the college campus. So a lot of times graduate students, they'll I guess it depends on the college. Not required to live on the campus proper. Beep. What's the beeping? What's the beeping? There's nobody behind me. I don't know what the beeping was about. Beep. Beep. Yeah, I don't feel bad. I often take it a smidge personally when I get honked at, but the good news is that means they see you. The only bad news when you're getting honked at is if they're, they're hopped up on some drugs or something, and they're beeping because they want to hit you. I did read a story about some domestic terrorist dude killed like 8 cyclists in the bike lane in New York City a few years back. And they convicted him, so he may get the death penalty. Yeah, don't know how I feel about that one way or another. Just glad they convicted the guy. That's just, psychopath. Whether you kill a cyclist or not, just someone who just mows people over in their vehicle, their motor vehicle, is definitely a danger to society. All right, one more second here. I'm gonna hop the curb over there to the left. I'll ride through the campus here. Here we go. All right, here we go. So we do a wide left turn here, and we can get up over here, put my right foot down and spin ourselves around. Do the hokey pokey. I feel like I'm singing a song here. Let's go up this way. Whew. Onto the campus is pretty much all uphill here. But the good news is it's all downhill coming back, yeah? I have a full up battery. And I'm trying not to record in too high quality bitrate resolution, so to speak. So if I did remember to empty my memory card, I could ride my bike for 3 hours without the camera shutting off on me, because I got enough battery juice, my external battery pack, to do that. Of course, 3 hours is a long time. We'll see how long I can go. Yeah, this is BikeBlogger time. This is me time. So pretty much have as much time as I want to take on the weekend. So this is about the center of campus. It's a clock tower. Go around the right here. A bunch of flags up on the roof there. See us go around this way. Dog. Whew. There. All right. This will bring us out at Grand Boulevard. So we're getting a little closer to the city proper. There's still a few miles out, I think, to downtown, that is. I'm gonna hit the button here. Hit the button.
Wait.
Oh, sorry, that was loud. Sorry about that.
Grand Avenue at Grand Avenue.
Grand Avenue at Grand Avenue. Wow. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. There's a whole bunch of people up ahead. Did I tell you it's windy? Yeah, it's pretty windy right now. I see the flags blowing around back behind me. Where does this go? There's a lot of pedestrians walking over there, so let's go this way. That's Olive Street, I think, or Olive Boulevard. I think it's Street, Olive Street over there. So let's go this way and drop out onto the street. This is a little bit of a bike lane. The bike lane. I believe the city is finally going to invest a little bit better in infrastructure for things other than motor vehicles in my city here. So that's a good thing. They got that American Rescue Package dough from the feds, so they're actually going to spend it on people like me and other people less fortunate than me, who don't just ride their bike for fun and commuting, but they rely on it for everything, like getting groceries and stuff. And I live so close to a grocery store, I can literally walk to a grocery store. I'm that fortunate. So I don't really even need a bike except to maybe haul things. I know people in other countries are a little bit different than my country in that they, let's drop down, in that they don't just have massive refrigerators and store tons of stuff for, you know, especially meats and whatnot for like a month on end. You know, they just kind of go buy it as they need it because they have less space. This is kind of weird. These cars here are parked like under the stoplight. I guess they can park there. It's just a little weird. Weird parking arrangement there. Usually you can't park so close to an intersection because it creates a blind spot. Okay, so this is the intersection of Olive Street and Olive Street. That's weird. Ugh. It's actually Lindell Boulevard right behind me and Olive Street going forward. And I don't know what we're waiting for. You can see some big buildings straight ahead. Peeking behind me, I don't see a cyclist behind me. I'm all down. There we go. Let's watch the door zone here. We're really close to these cars. All right, we're good. Yeah, I see there's some larger buildings straight ahead as we get closer to downtown. First we enter downtown West, which is a neighborhood that's been vacant for a long time. It used to be kind of a lower income housing area decades ago. And they kind of bulldozed a lot of that, and I think in the 70s maybe. And it's been kind of just vacant land for a while, owned by various local corporations. Hasn't really been developed, and now they're putting in a soccer stadium south of here, I think. I'm just creeping up now because the light's red. Why would I run to the front of the line here? All right. This is Compton. Kind of quiet right now. Too quiet. Too quiet. This is the city. Something stinks. I don't know what it is. It's the city. It's city life. It's that city life. It's that city life. There's a cyclist over there. He's just going right through a red light. Good on you. Whatever. I'm gonna wait for the light myself. But I guess because he hasn't been hit by a car yet. But fair enough, you know. I rode my bike through a green light and got hit by a car, so to each his own. All right, so we're kind of heading uphill a little bit. Again, this crazy door zone. It's like, here's a bike lane, but let's put you right in the door zone. And there's nothing wrong. You know, see, there's a little buffer there now. Double painted lines. There's nothing wrong with the bike lanes per se. It's really relying on people to look before they swing their door open. And there's no controlling that, you know. There's no controlling individual people from swinging their doors open. You know, I've seen delivery people do it. I want to say I've seen the USPS do it, but the post office workers, typically they have these like old Jeeps from the 40s. They're constantly updated. They have sliding doors on them, I think. I don't think they have doors that actually swing open, but I think there are actually some postal service vans, like for delivering packages, that do have swinging doors, doors that actually swing open. And since you're supposed to park on the right side, you ride your bike on this side. I guess that doesn't really matter. But anyway, things to watch out for. Things to watch out for. So we're on Olive Street now. You learn something new every day. I forgot that Lindell Boulevard turns into Olive Street. Is that right? I have to take a look at the maps. The Google Maps. Bumpy. Ugh. Bumpy. So we're doing pretty good right now. We are, I believe we're in downtown West. There's the bump. The Wells Fargo building. Those crooks. Oh, all bankers are crooks, right? All bankers are crooks. Beaumont, crossing Beaumont. Chillaxing, going downhill into the wind here a little bit. Much rather, whoa, okay, really windy. Gonna get under the wind a little bit here. Much better going into the wind on a downhill than going into a wind on the uphill. I'll take that any day. You can see the St. Louis Arch straight ahead, that weird arc in the horizon maybe. I gotta stop here. So I'm gonna get out of the right turn lane and get in the straightaway lane so that guy behind me can make a right. See, there you go, all good. These are things you learn as you ride your bike on the road. Alternatively, I could have put my right foot down at the street curb over there and would have maybe moved myself a little further that way. Of course, I would have had the left half of my body in the street, which could have gotten mangled. So depending on how wide the lane is, you know, depending on how big the truck or car is next to you, it could be pretty dangerous. A lot of cyclists do it though. Construction vehicle. I wonder how many gallons per mile that gets, or miles per gallon that gets. I wonder what those things run on. I suppose some of the smaller construction vehicles use gasoline. The bigger ones use diesel or something else, I guess. Take a little swig here. That's good stuff. So this is Jefferson Avenue. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoot back over to the right. See, just like that. Now the guy behind me can slam on his gas, because that's what motorists like to do. Woo! Now I also want to stay a little bit further away here. So I can hear the gravel grinding on a road bike in the city. Oh, no less. So yeah, chances of getting flat tire from sharp rocks and glass and stuff. Gotta watch out for this stuff. What the heck is that thing? Was that there before? That building there to the right? I don't even remember. Is that part of the soccer stadium? I have not been in downtown area for a while. Look at that. Is that the soccer stadium? What is that? What am I looking at here? Maybe someone can explain to me. Let's just ride up over here. It says tickets, WWT gate, Lou Fuse gate. Is this the soccer stadium, fellas? People? What the heck am I looking at? SC? Is that soccer club or something? So maybe this is the soccer stadium I was talking about. It's real quiet right now. This all looks new, so it must be the soccer stadium. Oh yeah, city. Yeah, that's a funny thing. I guess the utilities are underground or something. They had their electrical substation or whatever get submerged underwater, so they weren't able to open up quite so quickly because of the heavy rains we were getting. And I think a contractor hit an electrical pipe or something. When you sever a massive cable, like an electrical cable, there's a lot of rules involved in electrical code. Generally, you can't just willy-nilly splice that back together though. So that can be a very expensive fix if you cut a big electrical cable. I think that might be Union Station down there. I don't know. So yeah, this is the soccer stadium. You can't really see inside though from here. Can you? I don't know. Can you kind of see down in there? See that? I can kind of see the soccer stadium, right? Look at that, all brand new. I'm not much of a sports fan, so I couldn't tell you what the name of the soccer club is. St. Louis soccer people, St. Louis soccer folk, I don't know. I don't know. But I think they played their first few games just like about a month ago. So yeah, this is all new. It's really neat. Taxpayer dollars at work. Hey, you can see BikeBlogger there. See me in the window? Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, we're in downtown West, which means we're west of downtown. So we're gonna head to downtown, which is this way to the east. I don't think we can get any closer to all the security here. They got cameras everywhere watching me. It's okay, I'm recording them too. Let's go down this way. Oh, look at this beautiful sidewalk. It's so smooth. The sidewalk's so much smoother than the road. Yeah, look at that soccer stadium. It's an open air outdoor soccer stadium. Yeah, you can only see it from the outside here. Hopefully you're able to kind of see the field a little bit. Schlafly Beer, that's a big beer company. Local beer company in the St. Louis area. Got the flashing red up here. Let's see what this is over here. It's like a food court there, and what is this over here? It's a big open area out here. Oh yeah, you can see the Ferris wheel in the background, or over there. Oh, look at this. I can go this way maybe. Let's go this way. Kind of doing a little exploring today. I was gonna go to the Riverfront Trail, but this is cool in its own right. Here we go, St. Louis City SC, St. Louis City Soccer Club, I think. I think they're calling it this development city park or something like that. Doing a lot of, they're building something over there. Is that a parking garage maybe? I don't know. Ugh. I don't know if I can, there might be a ramp over here. Then I could get up a little closer to the, see if we find a ramp here and ride our bike up a little bit. I would imagine there is, because you think it'd have to be handicap accessible, or what do you call it? Well, let's climb up the stairs. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, I don't know where the ramp is. Maybe it was back on the other side. Or maybe that's a ramp over there. There we go. Well, we're up here now. This looks like a really cool place to skateboard. Oh, kids nowadays. Kids ride electric scooters nowadays. They don't ride skateboards. I've been watching some of the old Simpsons shows. It's like, wow, how things have kind of aged over the last 35 years or whatever. So here we go again. You can't really see. You can kind of see some seating in there. You can't really see the field from here though. I don't know if they give you a spot. Wow, there's a lot of electrical outlets here. Holy moly, there's a lot of electrical outlets right there. Kind of funny. Yeah, I can't really get in there. Can't see from here, unfortunately. I want you to pay tickets. Pretty cool. Yeah, so actually there's an interesting little bit of trivia here is now St. Louis has a soccer club, or a professional soccer team, but we don't have a professional football team anymore. There's a big lawsuit about that, basically the owner was disingenuous about whether they were actually going to stay in St. Louis or not, and I think they ended up having to pay like $700 million or something, or $1 billion, I don't know. How do we get out of here? Looks like we got ourselves in a little quandary here. We got ourselves a little stuck. We got to turn around here. Let's go this way. Oh, stress. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Don't fall down the stairs. Don't fall down the stairs. Okay, let's climb down the stairs here. So I'm not sure what's straight ahead there. Looks like an alleyway. Can I go down that alleyway, or is that a construction site? What am I looking at there? I don't know. I want to go check out let's go take a look at the Ferris wheel over here. All right, let's go this way. If we can get to it, I don't know. I think this is Union Station over here. I haven't really done a little roundabout Union Station in my videos, St. Louis. You know, where there used to be, you know, actually there still are trains. There's Amtrak in St. Louis. But it used to be a major passenger hub, not just cargo. Let's see, how do we do this? I think I need to hop the curb over here. Actually, we're gonna just have to go down the block here. I think 1 block this way. Because I know there's also a little St. Louis Aquarium too now. So yeah, there we go. Get a nice shot of that over there. quiet downtown. What's this dude? He's like double parked right there. What's that about? I don't know. You tell me, bike blogger. Let's get out in the street here a little more. Kind of a janky looking car. Kind of mud all over it and stuff. Hear a fire truck or something. Okay. I think I'm on a one-way street. Methinks he on a one-way street. Yeah, I'm on a one-way street. There's a fire truck over there, you can see him. Woo, woo! So now I'm in downtown St. Louis, I think. Kind of a ghost town, yeah? Just a little. I don't know if this light's gonna change for me. I'm gonna see here. I'm gonna spin it around here. Don't know if the light's gonna change for me, so what I'll do is I'll make a right turn here, and then I'll make a left. Actually, I could probably just hop the curb over there and go through the park a little bit. Just watching for traffic in all directions here. Traffic coming from all directions. All right, so let's hop the curb over here. All right, here we go. Let's go to the park a little bit. Park curfew, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Okay. A little tiny park here, some gravel. Let's do a little gravel grinding. Rah, gravel grinding, gravel grinding. Okay, no, we're not gravel grinding anymore. Adventure bikes, adventure bikes. Chillaxin', chillaxin' today. We're chillaxin', chillaxin' today. Watch out for cars all directions. I'm gonna stick to the sidewalk here. Let's go back up into here. Actually, I can get back up to this one-way street over here. It's kind of a roundabout way of doing it. There's a bike lane over here, though, I think, on Chestnut Street. So let's drop down and make a tight right. Tighty righty. Tighty righty. There we go. So this is what we call a protected bike lane. You got parked cars on the left. We also call this a closed bike lane. That is, this is the end of the bike lane. Oh, bike infrastructure. The best bike infrastructure. Can't get to the bike lane. They're totally blocking off. Wow, that is a massive pothole. And guess what? It's not really a pothole. It's just they didn't bring the sewer cover up to level with the street because they kept overlaying the street with more concrete or more asphalt. All right, now back into the bike lane. It says no parking anytime. Very good. Getting to see the arch a little more straight ahead, that big metal thing, big metal structure, which I think I said it before in previous video. I think it's like 2.5 times, 3 times the size of the Statue of Liberty. It's very large. I think it's the largest man-made monument in the United States. This is a stop. It's a 4-way stop intersection, I guess. Let's keep going. Ugh. Coming up on one of the major roads here. I was thinking, was it Tyler? No, they're at 14th Street. I don't think we've reached it quite yet. Let's get over a little bit. This is a bike lane right here, actually. And I don't know what will trigger this light. I don't really see anything. I don't see anything on a pole or anything on a stoplight suggesting there's a camera or anything detecting someone pulling up to the curb. I don't see anything in the road, like a metal strip or a magnetic strip detecting here. So the only other thing that could change this light would be a timed signal. That is, after so much time, it just always changes. So we'll see if this is a time signal. Looks like it is. There's a 6-second countdown, so it looks like we're gonna get to go here. Just a minute. I always find the stoplights in the city of St. Louis kind of goofy. Yeah, they'd be like nobody coming, you have to wait for like 2 minutes. So I think a lot of the stoplights in the city, downtown, are just timed. Like there's no detection systems, they're just timed. I could be wrong. Maybe someone with the streets department could tell me all about it. Nice and quiet. Nice and quiet right now. Look at that. Neat structure there. To our soldiers dead. I think there's like Soldiers Memorial. There's a few different memorials for different wars around here. We're passing through. People down on their luck over there. St. Louis unhoused. All right, actually we got the green light, so let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, Tucker, that was the name of the street I was trying to think of. Started with a T and ended with an R. Tucker, Tucker. Watch out for the door zone. Watch out for the door zone, yeah. Watch out for the door zone. Watch out for the door zone, yeah. Look at that. There's steam coming up from underground. I'm actually gonna go this way. I want to give you a shot of the AT&T building. It's like, I don't know, it's a high rise. I don't know if it's technically a skyscraper. Is it over 40 stories? Let me see. Let me turn around here. What is this? The civil courts. Civil courts. Where law ends, tyranny begins. Well, look at that. Where law ends, TYR, and then Annie begins. They couldn't fit tyranny on one line there. That's goofy. Anyway, I think that's the AT&T building, right? It's got an AT&T symbol. Yeah, so they sold that building for I think $1 million or something. Because no one wanted it. Oh, look, the moon's up there. Yeah, so how many floors is that? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's about 30 stories, so I don't think that's technically a skyscraper. Isn't a skyscraper 40 stories? I don't know. Another interesting fun fact of St. Louis, there's a lot of steam pipes underground. There's a lot of buildings that are heated, or used to be heated, by steam. So we're talking like steampunk era, or, you know, 100 plus years ago. Steam's pretty efficient as a heat transfer medium, although water is more efficient. Let's drop down here. Hot water, that is. Let's go this way. Looks like we can go this way. Oof. Steamy. Steamy. Yeah, I don't know what that is exactly, but there's definitely water vapor coming up from those sewer covers. All right, we're back on Chestnut. Back on Chestnut. What is stress good for? Absolutely chestnuttin'. Chestnuttin', chestnuttin'. It's just nuttin', chestnuttin'. Woo! Like a little sculpture park here to the right. I think I've taken you through here before. Let's go do it real quick. Roll inside here. Slow down. There could be pedestrians around. There's like a sculpture over there. I think I hear somebody playing music. Don't copyright strike me. Phew. It's like slow jazz music. What's that about? Yeah, let's get it on. No. Let's straight here. So yeah, this is called City Garden 2009. So it's a little area, little garden they built a decade or so ago. All right, almost to the arch. Almost to the arch. I think this is a one-way street. Ugh, no, wait, can I go back to Chestnut? Yeah, let's go back to Chestnut. We'll make a right up over here. Dang it, the light one just went red. I'm gonna spin it around here. This is a one-way street, and there is a bike lane right here. And I'm gonna respect the signals even though, you know, there's nobody coming. Let's drink water. Let's just take a chillax here. Here we go. All right, here we go. Up, up, up. Nice and quiet. I got another signal. Yay. And then watch out for cars. It's a big blind spot, even though I have the right of way. I hear more music over there. There's a couple bikes parked. Door zone, kinda. Got a big crane or something there. I don't know what that's about. Let's get into here. Let's roll around here a little bit. Old courthouse to the left. I think that's what that is, old courthouse. Woo-wee. My gosh, this is just wonderful. The weather is perfect. I don't even know what the temperature is. I think it's hovering under 60 Fahrenheit. Feels great. And it's the weekend, like I said, it's crazy. It's the weekend, it's like, this is a perfect time. You wouldn't expect this in the winter. All right. I think this street is one way, right? Yeah, it's one way. So what I want to actually do is probably drop down here, get on to Chestnut again. I'm gonna have to go back a little bit here, get behind, queue up behind some cars. Let's go this way and get in the protected bike lane / right turn only lane. Let's drop down here. Easy. Watch out for other cyclists. Surprised there aren't more cyclists around right now. Got a little green zone here, a little green paint. Oh, look at that, we go straight. Those guys are coming at me. What are they doing? Okay. It is not a two-way counterflow bike lane or whatever. Whatever. All right, we're pretty much at the St. Louis Arch. Wow, there's some people playing with skateboards. Let's see here. Easy. I'm gonna go down this way here. Yeah, it's like a big crane or something, this thing here. I'm gonna thread the needle here, so to speak. So watch this. There we go. Very good, we made it. All right, I'm gonna go up onto the curb here. And here's the arch, St. Louis Arch. Don't know if you can see it in the video. I'll try to lift the camera up a little bit and you can see the moon up there too. Go around this way. So I'm gonna hit the Riverfront Trail, I think. I said I kind of said I wasn't gonna do it, but maybe I will do it here. The thing I'm running up against is I'm worried about running out of memory on my memory card because I don't have another memory card. I guess I could take the memory card out of my phone and that would give me a little more space, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, somebody commented, they're like, I did a video where I was riding my bike in East St. Louis, and they're like, this isn't East St. Louis. And no, I began the video in downtown St. Louis. I cross over into East St. Louis. Partway through the video, I cross the Eads Bridge. I'm riding across a bridge that goes across the river. Maybe they didn't see that or they didn't pay attention. It was one of those longer videos. So we're riding away from the St. Louis Arch is behind me. I don't think you can see back there anymore. So I don't know if there's waypoints, so to speak, or if there's signage that tells you you're heading toward the Riverfront Trail. I guess we'll find out. There is looks like there's a map here. What does this say? You are here. So the Riverfront Trail is up over here, I think. So I've ridden it multiple times. There's nothing on here that says that. This is a this might be the smallest national park, you know, federal park in the United States, in the whole United States. Thought I read that somewhere. It's a little teeny tiny park in downtown St. Louis that's actually a national park, you know, like Yosemite or Death Valley, but it's tiny. It's tiny, tiny little park. Gateway to the West. Everything west of here is the West, and everything east of here is the old East. At least that's how someone can think of it. Let's see here. So I want to just go down, down, down. That will take me up to, that's the Eads Bridge, I think, right there. I think that's the Eads Bridge. So I want to try and get to the Riverfront Trail. And I've lived in St. Louis for a long time now, and I've ridden the Riverfront Trail several times now. And yet even let's see, I could go down the hill here. There's some people walking on the sidewalks. I won't freak them out. Go this way. See if we can find the Riverfront Trail. It would be near the bottom of the, I think I tried to get to it last time and I couldn't because the floodgates were shut, if I remember correctly. And when the floodgates are shut to the Riverfront Trail, I think that means the Riverfront Trail, at least a good section of it, is shut, you know, closed off. So, yeah, if the gates are still shut, I don't know how to get to it from here. I could head back up into the downtown proper area and keep heading north until I reach, what is that, McCartney Bridge or whatever? Because there I know how to access the Riverfront Trail. But that's a little further north of here. So we'll take a look-see, we'll take a peek-see down here. And if I can get it on the trail, I'll ride a little bit, but then I want to go home before it gets dark. It is the afternoon. Okay, so let's see, we're down by the river. In a van down by the river. I don't know if you understand that reference. All right, Mississippi River Greenway is a total detour distance, 1 miles. So it's saying to go up a couple of blocks. This route is not guaranteed ADA accessible. So actually it looks like we need to go up a couple blocks and then go around and then come back. So it might be able to do it. It's just it's still closed off, and I don't know the reasoning behind that. If it's still a flooding issue or what the issue is. But here's the river, Mississippi River. You see a boat out there. Check out, look at that boat. That's pretty cool. Oof, I smell smoke or something. I smell something cooking or something. Laclede's Landing. Yeah. I think they're rebuilding one of these train bridges. I think that's a train bridge. I don't know if that's the bridge they just put in. Oh no, there's cars on that. That's not the bridge. Is that the MLK bridge? I don't know. I get my bridges mixed up. There's a lot of bridges along here. There's a cool boat out there. I often see a lot of boats that carry raw materials and stuff. What do you call those boats? I forget the name. Let's go through here. Actually, we can walk down to the there goes a train. There goes the train. Yeah, that's a train bridge right above me. I didn't know that. Yeah. Let's walk down. Whoa, these are some big steps, okay. These are like steps for sitting on, not walking down. Let me go over here. Know thyself. How about that? Yeah. Someone's spray painting. Okay. Down by the river. We're down by the river. Closest thing we got to a beach around where I live. Probably a lot of broken glass down here. Let's see how close we can get to the water, yeah? And I think we'll turn around. I'm gonna figure out the Riverfront Trail thing sometime. Boy, look at all this cobblestone. This is insane, isn't it? It's like an insane amount of cobblestone here. Look at that. Motorcyclists, they're gonna have to turn around. It's dangerous. Did they find a way through? I think they're gonna have to turn around. Maybe not. They're on bikes. There's like a, oh, let's go back up there and take a look. There's like a tree trunk or something in the street. So there's like an SUV guy. He had to turn around and go back. Looks like those motorcyclists were able to get around it though. Find their way around. Yeah, I know there's some unhoused, homeless people live around down here. I don't think those kids riding those bikes are homeless though. Those bikes ain't cheap. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Ugh. Down by the river, we're down by the river. Woo. Oh. Yeah, it looks like the floodgate's still closed. Well, I guess we could try to see if there is a way around. They say they want us to go like a couple blocks up this way, so let's try that. Up this way. Up. Up. We're on MLK Boulevard. Whew. All right. First, let's try going this way to the right. Maybe this is the way about roundabout. Whew. Don't know if this is gonna be a dead end or not. Nope. Nope, we're not gonna copyright strike. Come on, let's get rid of the music. Let's get rid of the music, guys. It's a dead end, it looks like. At least there's a gate up. Remember the beginning of the video? I almost smashed into a gate. Let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. So, I don't see any signs that say, you know, detour this way or whatever for the riverfront trail. So I don't know. Can I access down there at the bottom of the hill? Oh, detour. Let's take a look at that. There's a detour sign over here. Total distance 1.06 miles. It's like the same thing as before, right? A detour. I think I can go down to the left there. Let me try going down this way here. There's a lot of cars going this way. I know they're just turning around. I think this is the way to go. Cause I remember that old building over there. Oh, there's the parking lot. Yeah, there it is. It says Riverfront Trail. Okay, cool. So what you gotta do is you gotta go past this. I think that's like I think there's a casino or something over there. So yeah, you gotta go around this way. So that is a floodgate. Okay, so we found it. We figured it out. Oh, so there's a little parking lot down there. When I used to drive my car a lot and to trails and I'd, you know, ride my bike, that was one of the parking lots I used. It's a little strange because it's a little tiny parking lot for cars. But yeah, let's go take a look real quick. I go down here now. So yeah, what's strange is this floodgate is still shut. I don't understand that. I guess it's just to prevent flooding. See, that gate is still shut right there. So I'll turn around here. Oh wait, look at this. So let's get up on this. Wow, that is a big curb. That curb is like 8 inches. Dang. All right, so this is officially the beginning of the Riverfront Trail, I guess. Or at least now it is. So we'll do a little bit Riverfront Trailage here. I don't know if I should like break the video up into 2 videos. Should I do that, guys? Let's do that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I am BikeBlogger. Stay tuned. Next video, Riverfront Trail. Oh yeah, the camera's here. See you next time.